Good day and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 Gold. Yay, it finally came. My mic stand finally came. And I bought Euro Truck Simulator specifically for this. So yeah, it's the case. It came today. Literally today. And I've installed it. I've installed the DLC. It doesn't come up on Steam, what I'm not really worried about. For you Americans, I've positioned it with my gear stick on the right. I'm not going to be using the gear stick because I've bound my gear changes to the flaps behind the steering wheel, and this cracked earlier, so I'm worried something's going to happen. I don't have a second camera, so I don't have anything to capture underneath the table. So yeah, this is the very first time you're going to be seeing the setup that I actually do. So I'm gonna go and do something. I'm gonna go to there, and that is Cardiff. So I'm gonna go to Cardiff and drive around there. And talk about things while I'm driving. So this is an incredibly weird setup, and if you're interested, I'm not explaining. This is the first time we get to see my table as well, so lucky you, I guess. So I'm going to start by press and take job, and then we're going to start. So I have a red truck. It's an amazing red truck. Quick thing, because I cannot use copyrighted music or soundtracks or anything. Oh dear, this is in 16:9. I wanted it in in 4:3. I wanted it in 16:9. I need to see where I'm coming from. Hello car. Really, you need to make a way because I'm coming through. What was I talking about? No, I'm coming through. Thank you. Hey! What the hell are you doing? Get out of it. Go in your own lane. I took this one. Jesus! I didn't see that. I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, what the bloody hell was that? Am I... oh, fucking... Anyway, because I can't use copyrighted music on my videos or on YouTube, that means I have to use non-copyrighted music. So you're going to be listening to nice things like At Punk, Jerry Terry, Little Tommy J. Get out of the way and move. Right, I'm going to go. So let's have force feedback. The force feedback on this is amazing. So I want to quickly explain why it took so long for this to happen. Break. So basically, when I sent for it, it took. Well, it didn't come, and they told me to wait until things like the 21st of February. So I waited until then. No, don't go. Oh shit, I can go. Fuck it. Right, I need to go this way. And the trailer's stuck on something. Right. I got new mail. I already know what it is, so I don't have to look. So I waited until the 21st, and when it actually did come to the 21st, it still hadn't arrived. So I sent an email. It's like, hey, where's my microphone stand? It still hasn't come. So it was like, they sent an email back saying, this isn't our fault, we sent it and it should be there by now. And they sent a replacement. Well, they didn't say, yeah, they sent a replacement microphone stand. That took another week or so, and they sent it through a different company, not Royal Mail. I have no idea where it went, and neither do they. But the thing that happened when it did come was I can't remember what it's called. The thing that lets you connect the microphone to the microphone stand, well, and mounts. That didn't come. Well, it came, but it wasn't threaded, so I wasn't able to attach my microphone stand to my microphone in any sort of way. So that meant I had to go and get a microphone stand from my local music store called Absolute Music. And there was like, this really shouldn't have left Japan in this state. And they just was like, hey, we have some spare, we have some of these in the back, and like, see if we actually do have any in stock, and it'll cost you a couple pounds. I was like, yeah, sure, as long as it's a way for me to connect my microphone to my stand. And they came back with a new one, and that's the one I'm using now, and it costs like £1.50 or something. But I was really annoyed with it, and I sent an email back to the company and asked them. Well, I felt really bad for saying, hey, I want compensation for the way I've been treated. I really did feel bad. Come on, you can do it. And when they got an email back, they was like, we're not giving you compensation. As good as. And they didn't really understand where I was coming from when I was saying like, right. When I said like, hey, I want compensation for the way I've been treated, and they came back with like, hey, this wasn't our fault, your microphone stand was late and it was missing and whatever. But then the guy said, but I looked in the box and I couldn't see what you said, because I said there was a mount in there, but there wasn't. It was the adapter. And they just sent an email back saying, hey, I don't know what you mean about this mount being in there. It shouldn't have really been in there in the first place. And then so I was just sitting there getting confused, and I was like, wait, that's not it's not a mount, it's an adapter. So I sent an email back apologising, saying that, oh, sorry, I confused you. It's an adapter, not a mount. And I told him that I had to buy a new one from my local music store. And then he sent an email back saying, hey, I see what you mean with the pictures he's attached. We've sent you a new mount. We've sent you a new adapter, first class in the mail. I told them that I already bought one and I didn't need another one, but I guess I have a backup in case this one goes or something. But I don't know. I told them and they didn't listen. So yeah. So now I have it now, I guess. My splitters still haven't come, which is kind of a disappointment. And that's all I really need to say about that. I didn't mean to go on like that. It kind of went off on a tangent. So I don't really like doing, because I get people get lost when I'm talking. Is there anything coming? Well, there probably is now. Anything? No. Right, okay, let's go. Come on. You can do it. Someone that I want to get, that I kind of like, is this thing called the IR tracker. Really cool thing. Basically, I'm really bad at driving. I rarely play this seriously, so don't shout at me if I mess up. What was I saying? IR tracker. The IR tracker is this really cool little device that you hook onto something, and you face it at your head, and it follows to a pin, or to a T, whatever. It's a thing. Well, the Oculus Rift looks cool. I want to try that one day and do some things with it. Like play Minecraft with it, play Skyrim with it. It does look really fun to use on. The video I watched of this guy just playing it, it was just driving, it was on a roller coaster, and you could probably find it if you just type in Oculus Rift roller coaster. He was using it at a convention where they were showing off the Oculus Rift, and when he was like going up and over and going down the roller coaster, he just started to crumble and scream in terror. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. But I do actually want to try that one day, because it does look funny and it does look absolutely cool. So yeah, one of the more recent video game accessory things that I've bought. I want to make a video game accessories video, because I don't know, I was thinking about it a while ago and I kind of want to do it. Yeah, one of the things that I bought was a Game Boy player for the Nintendo GameCube, and I really like the GameCube. It is a really fun system. If you haven't actually got a GameCube, but you have a backwards compatible Wii, you can tell if it's backwards compatible if you look up on the top of the Wii and it's got like flaps on it, you can open it and there's controller ports and things. But yeah, unfortunately you can't use the Game Boy player on the Wii. Just so down there. But yeah, it is really... Well, I bought that earlier for Easter, because I don't really like having chocolate for Easter. It's weird. But I sent for it, and I knew this before I sent for it. It was the only one it was the cheapest one I could see without the disc. You need the boot up disc to be able to use it. I knew this prior to actually buying it, but it was the cheapest one I could see that I could buy without the disc. Because if I bought it with a disc, it would have cost like £50 plus. And I thought that the easiest and cheapest solution would to be go out and buy the Game Boy player and wait until I see a cheap boot up disc, because they go for about £10 or something, so it shouldn't really be that much of a problem to find one. Quite a few people sell them on the internet, and I'm sure there's like video game shops and things that I can go and find one somewhere. But yeah, I bought it, and it's not going to come with the disc, which I'm kind of disappointed about, because I would have wanted to try it out as soon as it came, to see if it worked alright. But I can't really, because it doesn't come with the thing. Luckily I have Coke. I have Cherry Coke, so I think it's off screen. And it has Cherry Coke in it. Well, in a glass. In case I get thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'm quite thirsty now. I've been talking for quite a while. Ooh, 2 hours and 5 minutes left. I was watching that in the corner on the GPS, like when I first played this, so I was thinking, what? There's actually... Hey! Go away. You don't like my speed, then... I don't know. Go take a different route. Go drive on the grass. Anyway, so yeah, this is honest. I was watching the GPS in the corner and saw that it had, well, for example, at the moment it has 1 hour and 56 minutes. I looked at that when I first played this and I was like, what? You have to actually play this for over that amount of time? This was the honest... Well, this is literally what I thought. And then I just stared at it for a few seconds, and then I started to watch it go down from like 56 to 55 to 54. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. So I need to go this way now. I'm sure I'm not the only person that's made that assumption. I probably am, because I'm an idiot, but I don't know. I need to find out how to drive this game properly. I really don't drive on this game really seriously. Anything come in? No? Okay. Why do they go down? Up, even. I'm stupid. Why are they going down to 2 gear? Second gear? 2 gear. For God's sake. If you haven't played Mario Galaxy, do. Try it. Just try it somewhere, because God, that game is fun. The game mechanics on that game are incredibly amazing to just sit and watch and be totally mesmerized by. Oh dear. Well, I nearly fucking tipped over. See, disclaimer at the start of the video, I don't play this professionally, I play this to have fun. Luckily I haven't got any penalties so far. So yeah, Mario Galaxy is an incredible game. I played the first one. I'm looking to get the second one, because apparently it's better than the first one, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's actually like. Let's change to the same. Because yeah, people were like, oh, this game is good, but the second one is even better. Like, flawed out all the problems of the first one. And all the time I watch like reviews on it and things, I'm like, wow, people seem to really look up to this game as a really good Mario game. And from playing the first one, I can probably understand why people like the second one so much. Oh, don't blooming dare crash into the next car. But yeah, I can understand why people like that game so much. I really do like Mario Galaxy 1, because it's an incredible game. I think I've been playing, or doing a playthrough of it or something for, well, like a couple episodes or something, just to do like one run on the plaza thing. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, to do one of those would be really cool, to actually just try it and see what it's like. It won't be the first Wii game, but it'll probably be the first Wii game that I do with the motion controls. And I don't know, I've been since my microphone stand has come, I've been thinking of trying to do some Wii games. I've been trying to get Skyward Sword for the Wii, and maybe Twilight Princess as well, because I've wanted to play Skyward Sword, because it does look like a really fun game, and people seem to think it's like a really linear Zelda title, but I don't know, I can't really quote on it unless I've tried it, I guess. Unless it's I'm not gonna go there. I've been trying to get more Zelda games as well. I don't know, Zelda games seem to be like really fun at the moment, because I've got I sent for the other day for Easter as one of my Easter presents. So I don't like having chocolate, but I like to choose what I have for like Christmas, Easter, and my birthday. Spoils the surprise, but it beats just getting random crap that I doubt I would like. Come on then, move. What are you doing? What on earth do you think you're doing? You could have gone then. Christ, come on. Anyway, I sent for a t-shirt for Easter, and I love this shirt. I love the look of it, and the design of Pikachu and all these things. I'll probably show a picture of it or something in a video, or this video or something one day. Or I'll probably wear it one day or something. It's the shirt is called Linkachu, and you can find it on Google Images. It's basically, if you haven't seen the shirt, it looks really cool. I like it. It's basically just Pikachu wearing a Link costume. I think it's Ocarina of Time Link, because he's carrying the Deku shield with the pattern on it from Ocarina of Time, and I think that's the only time that shield's used. Could be wrong, but I think it's based off of Ocarina Link. Could be wrong, but hey hum, I guess it's but yeah, the shirt just looks really cool. I've been trying to get more video game shirts. I don't have a lot, because it's not really a lot that I've actually been looking for, but there probably will be quite a few more as time goes on and I see more video game shirts. One of the first video game shirts I actually wanted, the force feedback on this is annoying. It rumbles when you go on the grass. One of the first video game shirts I wanted was a creeper, a shirt with 3 creepers on it, and as a take on the shirt, picture where there's 3 wolves howling at a moon, and it's basically just got 3 creepers instead of 3 wolves. And I don't know why I wanted it, because thinking of it now, I don't see me liking it as much as I used to. So you know what? I've been doing what, like 25 minutes or something of this, and I need to crash it all. I haven't said a single thing about the G25. Quick thing, this uses force feedback, and the way it uses force feedback is motors inside of here, and the motors basically just react to whatever's sent into them. So for example, when I go into grass or crash into something, it will just jolt the motors around and whatever, and create a sensation if you're crashing into something. When you're turning, and this is really cool, it does a slight judder, which feels strange. I can't really say on what actually feels like, but it feels really strange. The leather grip, well, the leather steering wheel feels incredibly nice, like really nice to hold. It does feel like an actual steering wheel, but smaller. Because yes, I've held a steering wheel. I'm gonna slow down because this guy's just, come on, you can speed up. Yeah, I've held a steering wheel and I know what they feel like and things. So it does kind of feel like a normal steering wheel, but smaller. The gearbox, it feels nothing like a gearbox. I've discovered Cardiff. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a gearbox, and a lot of people have said this. It really doesn't feel like a gearbox, and it's really loud as well. So, yeah. The pedals, people say don't really feel like pedals. Ish. They kind of do feel like pedals, but they kind of don't. What I mean by that is, well, it's harder to, it's a lot easier to push the accelerator down. Come on. The brake, what are you doing? The brake is really hard to push down, and the clutch is kind of in between. Why are you just sat there? Come on. What? No, you dick. Why did you do that? I waited for you. You were just like parked in the crossroad. Why did you? So yeah, this frame here is just made out of stainless steel, and pardon me. So are the pedals, and I think this face panel here is made out of metal. I was doing so well as well, and then all of a sudden, oh, penalty! You crossed a red light. There's nowhere near the line. Hey, stop. Right, I need to pull into here. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. It does feel really nice, and the effects of the steering wheel just feels incredible. I would strongly recommend getting one if you have the money to. Of course, if you have the money to, but if you don't, then I don't know. Try and find something cheaper. But yeah, I was incredibly lucky to find this when I did, for the price that I did. But I don't want to gloat. I just so yeah, this is a really weird video. This has been weird. It's a new setup. I like it. I like the setup. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'll just stop here. Like, yay, I'm level 2. So I guess I'll just stop it here. So this room has been echoing a lot, and I've just realised that. So I guess I'll just stop it here, because I don't really have anything to do. This is just a one-off episode of this, so yeah. thank you very much for watching this Logitech G25 video with Euro Truck Simulator 2. Go buy it because this game is good. Just try it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video on Euro Truck Simulator. Try it, try the demo, try this. Just try things any way you can, just try them. So, yeah. Until next time, good day.